Hi, my name is Shelley, and I'm here to introduce you to Historic Calgary Week, an 11-day festival celebrating our local history. Do you want to know who made Alberta into the place it is today and understand the passion they brought to it? Would you like to see how the story of your community is part of a larger picture? The iconic building I'm standing in, Calgary's Central Library, can reveal remarkable insights into the fascinating history of Alberta and its Calgary Story area here on the 4th floor. I am currently the historian in residence at Calgary Central Library, and you can visit me on the 4th floor too. On Saturday, July 30th, I will be giving a presentation in the Central Library's Performance Hall on the 100-year history of the Pioneer Tractor Company in Calgary. Join me and hundreds of Albertans during Historic Calgary Week as we explore Calgary and its surrounding area. With over 50 events during our festival, there is something for everyone. Come to visit me at Pioneer Acres in Irricana to see the Grain Academy in its new home, as well as many other historical displays and exhibits during our event on August 1st.
History is about digging into the past, figuratively and literally. My name is Corey Gross. I'm President and Public Outreach Coordinator of the Alberta Paleontological Society. Our society works with amateurs, professionals, and academics across the province of Alberta to collect, protect, and preserve Alberta's rich fossil heritage. Now, the East Village is an amazing source of information about our recent human history. But if we dig a little deeper, we'll find all sorts of interesting details about our ancient past. So together, working with real specimens of rocks, fossils, and meteorites, we're going to take a virtual excavation of what's under Calgary. We're going to go back to the Ice Age and the age of dinosaurs. We're going to learn about how Alberta's vast oil reserves formed, and even go back to the origins of life and the beginning of the Earth itself. In geology, we have a principle called uniformitarianism, that the present is the key to the past, that the only way to understand the rocks of our ancient history is to look at the natural processes around us and see how those kinds of rocks are formed. But I'd like to add that the past is also the key to the future. We can't understand where we're going until we understand where we've been. And Historic Calgary Week is an amazing opportunity to learn about parts of our history that maybe you've never even thought about before.
Hi, I'm Christy Teterenko, and I'm standing here in St. Vladimir's Ukrainian Orthodox Sobor. A Sobor is a church given elevated status for its contributions to the faith and to the community, as given by the Ukrainian Orthodox Church of Canada. The first church services were held in 1928 in a parishioner's home. For the next 10 years, church services were held in a variety of locations, in other churches, in rented halls, as well as other parishioners' homes. The church that I'm currently standing in here was built in 1986, and it replaces the original temple, which was built in 1938 on this premises. Ever since the first church service for St. Vladimir's in 1928, the church has served as a home for Ukrainian Orthodox Canadians here in Calgary, and has become a pivotal part of the community as a whole. Today, with the difficult times in Ukraine, it is even more important for St. Vladimir's to be that type of community. I would like to show you the interior of our Sobor, as well as the museum collection of the Ukrainian Museum of Canada Calgary Collection. The museum is curated by volunteers dedicated to the preservation of Ukrainian Canadian history as well as culture here in Calgary.
I'm Sherry Pyle, and today I'm at McDougall Center, a great example of Calgary's iconic sandstone buildings. This building was built of Glenbow stone and was meant to be Alberta's first teachers training college. Construction began in 1906. Classes began in September 1908, and the building served a variety of purposes over the years. It was renovated in 1986 and now houses provincial government offices. The historic Glenbow Quarry is located in Glenbow Ranch Provincial Park, just on the outskirts of Calgary. During Historic Calgary Week, you can attend various guided tours at the park, including the history of Glenbow Ranch, the history and importance of grasslands, and even a wildflower walk where you can find out the traditional uses of native plants. Join me for a presentation about women and girls who lived at Glenbow. Whether you join one of the many tours in and around Calgary, attend an in-person lecture, or tune in to an online presentation like mine, there's plenty to do during Historic Calgary Week.
Full details are available on our website, chinookhistory.ca, and please follow the link to Historic Calgary Week from the homepage.